What is up, YouTube? Sam from Nebula X, and welcome back to another war recap. Gonna hop into this one. This was the COC potluck that we matched in. Showed a little bit of it last war, and unfortunately, like I said, didn't hit anybody. Don't think anyone else spun in our division this time around, which was unfortunate for us. But X and the Cats coming out victorious over 40 and over smiley face in this one. It was not super close. Sort of a demolition if we take a look at the 3-star count. 27 for X, 3 for them. And only leaving a couple on the board. So they did a couple 3 stars on our bases. But as far as X, only leaving the top 3 bases on. And 4 and 5 were both Town Hall 10s. And getting all of the 9s in this one cleared up. So beautiful job to the X and the Cats who were visiting us this one, getting this taken out. Let's hop into a couple of replays from this one. First one up is going to be against Fish and Chips, and it's going to be our number 1 cards fan going in on this one. A little Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10 action, and tried to keep this recap to a minimum with the bowlers. So hopefully going to see some nice stuff. Not just the conventional go balalo over and over, but cards coming in here with a little bit of a queen walk, couple baby drags, quake spells, going to open up the core, get him access all the way through this base. So I really like this. He takes advantage of the single target infernos that are in this base, and it's just going to go in with some Valks, a couple of bowlers, a golem right out in front. Believe was trying to get that Wiz Tower taken care of before the golem went down. A bunch of wall breakers come in. And a Lava Hound in the CC. So not going to be too much of an issue for him here. Does have 2 Expos locked onto his queen right now with a Archer Tower. So he needs to get this Lava Hound taken care of quickly. But Valks and Bowlers coming in here. And they're about to just go through and wreck the base. The single target Inferno is not going to do very much. He's got the heal spell down. Going to keep everybody up. Poison on the pups. Everybody moving through the base. Very nice. Very nice. Rage spells going down. Works his way through the Town Hall. Through the enemy queen. And is now starting to drop some bowlers to get some of the cleanup on the back end. Trying to get this second Inferno Tower down. Unfortunately, the bowlers had a really weird split on them. So it's not going to get them all taken care of. Or get it taken care of here. But fortunately for him, he has a plan for that. So, Baby Drag still getting all of this trash cleaned up. Bowlers have pretty much fizzled out, but his heroes have met up. The healers are keeping both of them up. And there's only 1 defense left. It is that single target Inferno. But it is not going to be too much of an issue for him. Here he has Baby Drag to go over under Rage. Beautiful, gets it. And that will do it for this one. And Swags, 1 Baby Drag. And a Poison. So very nice job to Cards fan on that one. Love the attack. Very interesting one. Let's drop down 1 spot. Check out Muzz going in on their number 6 base. And doing this one with a Quad Quake. Maybe Stonehobo here. So I might not have done all of my homework on all the attacks and picked one that had a bowler CC. But anyway, he has the first 2 golems down and then a bunch of Wizzies in behind, getting this huge funnel created. 1 whole side of the base going to be taken out, making sure that his bowlers, when they get ready to go in, I'm assuming, do not walk on him. That 3rd golem comes in as the queen targets the first one, so he's not going to do too much. Now he's going to have pretty much 2 full health golems here working their way in. Here come those bowlers out of the CC. It looks like they're going to... Oh, they just sprung their way in, but no poison spell for the CC because of the quakes. So got to be careful with those loons there. Beautiful heal down to keep his bowlers up as they encounter a DGB as well as the CC. And now time to sprinkle in the hogs. Looks like he's going to do a clockwise deployment starting at about 4 o'clock here. And just hopefully reinforce as things start to make their way around the base. Only 1 heal spell left, so he has to be very sparing with it. He's got one bowler that's already doing some cleanup on the trash ring. The hogs just picking things out. Here comes another small group of hogs to reinforce. Queen pops her ability. She's going to be able to reach that expo. And that might be the last thing that she gets down before she goes down. Oh, she does stay up. The golem actually gets right out in front and tanks for her, so it looks like she's going to stay up for the rest of the raid. Did use his last heal, but only one defense left in the base, and it's not going to be able to do anything, so he is in cleanup mode. Has a couple of wizzies and an arch or a minion to help finish up the cleanup. So very nice raid to Muzz in this one. Really like that one. Really liked it. So Stonehobo. Great strategy, especially for hitting fresh, in my opinion. Alright, drop down 2 spots. They're number 8, Meg. Our boy Vim going in, doing this one. I think, again, this is another one with a bowler CC. So, doing this one with a Gova Boho. So, Golem's down, Wizzy's doing a little bit of funneling for him here, and Vim always likes to take a couple of Valks just to help take out trash buildings and to ensure that he gets the heroes, especially when he goes a long way into these bases. Nice jump spell down, leads his kill squad into the core. Poison already down on the enemy CC that is coming out, and he is just working his way through this base. Now, the bowlers on this one, I remember, dropped so late that they actually become cleanup troops, so they play almost no role in the raid. So as soon as those bowlers start walking, immediately starts deploying hogs to make sure his bowlers aren't taken out early and completely wasted. So the hogs are going to start picking off all the defenses, and that allows the bowlers to walk around the outside of this base and just do cleanup. So they don't play too much of a role in the actual attack itself, but the hogs are going to be able to get through everything. As soon as that expo goes down, they're going to be okay. Still has some golemites up there tanking just at about 9 o'clock, holding down that cannon for him, and he got a little bit of a split there, which got lucky since there was a GB there that put a lot of his hogs on low health and allowed that whiz tower to take them out. But hogs finish that up, making their way to the last couple of defenses. Thankfully, a MVP Wizzy does some tanking for the hogs. They get this cannon down, and the bowlers go all the way around the base to get lots of cleanup done for him. So very nice job. Essentially swags his CC. Not 100%, but good job to Vim in that one. So let's check out 2 more attacks from this. They're number 11, PC and Genius going in on this one. Really liked this attack. Now, unfortunately, I think Genius went in slightly prematurely. I think he was waiting on his hero to regen. So, unfortunately, his king was not available to him. But he used a couple of Valks and his queen to go in and suicide these heroes, as well as take care of the CC. And then from there, it's just going to be a mass hogging. So, Town Hall 9, mass hogging. Love it. So, hogs just kind of coming in from all over the place. It has 4 heal spells. Drops the first 2 as the hogs get to the second layer of defenses, allowing them to work their way straight into the core, into these expos. A couple more hogs coming in. And then the last 2 heal spells on the back end as the hogs exit the core into some Tesla farms, into a couple of whiz towers. But he has defused most of the bombs, has so many hogs left over. Not even sure if he hit a spring trap yet. There's the first one that I've seen. There are a bunch of skellies there. It doesn't have a poison spell, unfortunately. Used both on the entry. Think he probably could have saved a few, or saved one of those. But just has so many hogs left over. This is absolute rip to this base. So nice job taking out this interestingly designed ring base. Hogs have to go all the way around, and then they'll have to work their way back into the core to get that town hall and the CC taken care of. But very, very nice job. Interesting plan, and love the execution on that one, Genius. So great job. All right, and the last one we're going to take a look at is their number 12 base, and Charlet going in on this one with the double zap quake drag attack. So I loved this when I saw it. And probably the best thing that I saw right here is the placement of that Quake spell and then the placement of these zaps. So I was able to get an air defense and an air sweeper using that zap Quake, just helping him just that much more in his attack. Looks like both of the bows are down in this base, and then he drops in his king and his queen. Use the king to funnel just a little bit, gets his queen to walk in behind the king, so the king doing all of the tanking. And you can see right there that the queen is going to be able to reach a third air defense. So Zap quaked 2 air defenses. Queen picks up a 3rd air defense. Drags only have to contend with 1 air defense. So you know that means he's bringing a Lava Hound in that CC to tank it. And then the drags are just going to annihilate their way into the base. Has a couple of balloons just to target stray defenses, but that's going to help him get that last air defense and also get that 1 air sweeper that he is going to have to fight here. So could go ahead and drop those loons in. I think he was hoping that baby drag was going to get over there and take that out. But there's really nothing that's going to stop this attack at this point. There's just not enough DPS, not enough funky design in the base to really stop Charlet from doing exactly what he wants to do, which is absolutely molest this base with the dragons. So it is going to be a little bit slower of attack. As you can see, there's about a minute left. He's about 70% of the way through the base, so we're going to go ahead and 2x it. But everything just making its way up towards the 12 o'clock position. Gets a really nice split on his drag, so a bunch of them head up. A few of them still moving down to the south. But just beautiful. Beautiful attack. Great plan in this one. Can't remember if it was fresh or not. But either way, was a fantastic raid to Charlet. And overall, a fantastic job by everyone over at X. And from Fat Cats, who came over to visit with us. Took out a lot of bases. There were a couple internet bases in this one, which did not really trip anybody up. But in order to keep this recap short, only showing a couple of attacks. I have another one to come shortly, and then a Great War, I think, coming up in X. And I believe that Fat Cats just got another really fun war. Just finished up with House of L's Feeder and picked up another Great War following that one. So stay tuned for more, guys. Thanks for checking us out. And until next time, this is Sam. Peace. He gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. First we gonna rock, then we gonna